not supposed to take this guy lightly. How could you take Erikmorales lightly? That's not possible.
Well, what I think he's saying is that you're not supposed to go out here and try to run over him like he's a chump, or you're going to wear yourself out and he's still going to have energy left.
In round 3, Morales, 23 out of 60. Brilliant tactical round. Pacquiao, 19 out of 84. Morales, 11 out of 33 jabs. Harold, how do you have it so far?
Okay, Jim, 2 rounds to 1, 29, 28, Erikmorales. I gave him rounds 2 and 3, Jim. I got to tell you something. If Erikmorales keeps his cool and keeps him on the end of that jab, he seems to be doing very, very well. Beautiful ring generalship. But the minute Mannypacquiao tears into him, Morales loses everything. He goes totally nuts, and he just starts throwing wildly, and Pacquiao gets the best of him. In any case, 2-1, Morales.
I have it 2-1 for Pacquiao. The third round was a very close round I gave to Pacquiao. But, you know, you can't change Morales. He's had a lot of success with the style that he fights in. And this is what he does. He's not going to fight a perfectly disciplined boxer's fight.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Morales with a hard right hand coming back. And I think it's clear right now, Mannypacquiao isn't going to deck Erikmorales with one big shot.
No, he's not. And I'll tell you something else. It's also clear that if Erikmorales continues to go to that with that right hand to the body, it's going to be a long night for Pacquiao.
Now Pacquiao gets more accurate as he pops Morales with short punches from close range.
But he's showing signs of fatigue already, Jim, because he's throwing a lot of punches in this fight already. He's not fighting the pace he wants to fight. Erik is making him fight a different pace, and he's beating that body. That's very smart, like I talked about in the first fight. A professional knows how to go up and down, and that's what Erik's doing right now.
And already some of the sting is out of Pacquiao's punches. You're seeing arm punches. You're seeing him push the left hand from time to time. Erikmorales is taking some of the sap out of Mannypacquiao.
But Pacquiao is still dangerous. He better not get overconfident here, but all the zap is just about gone. His confidence is being bottled because Erik is doing things to him to humiliate him in front of his crowd.
Well, I think that's an overstatement, Roy. You know, it's a long way to go in the fight. I think in part what's going on here is
you ain't never boxed before. You got to know boxing to know this and see what's happening here. You ever boxed before, you know what I'm talking about. And that is not an overstatement.
We can disagree, Roy, without having to pull rank.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Again, Morales takes it pretty well.
I just think that we're being caught up a little bit in the expectations that Pacquiao was going to come out and tear into Morales and do some serious damage. That doesn't mean he's still not doing well.
Yeah, he's doing well. I'm not saying he's not doing well, but I'm saying he's in a bad spot right now for him.
We'll see how it all plays out, and that's a great discussion you guys are having. The only thing I'll say about it is I think Morales won the third round, and I think he won the fourth as well. But both guys did damage in that round.
Okay, easy. Breathe. Nice deep breath, son. All right, Manny. You can't wait on this guy. You better back him up with your jab. You right? Let's go. Let's back this guy up. His head movement. Let your hands go. You get his head movement going to him. You hear me?
You're getting him from the distance, so keep him out there. In the distance. Box him from the distance. Don't let him get close. Be careful with the headbutt. Please give me the distance.
Here you see Morales coming off of the counter with the overhand right. Boom, a good right hand. Flesh on the jaw of Pacquiao. And Pacquiao showing a good ability to take a punch there. Because that was a beautiful punch.
Jabs through round 4, according to CompuBox. Morales 31 out of 103. Pacquiao's thrown more, 123, but he's only landed 5. Interesting because when we measured their arms from the armpit to the end of the fist, Pacquiao had the longer arms. But it's Morales who's making his jab a factor.
Well, either one of these guys can land a shot that can put the other guy out, like Larry's saying. But Morales is in the best position right now because this is the fight he wants. This is how Marquez came back and did so well against Pacquiao after being almost shut out.
Yeah, what Marquez was able to do was sort of use Pacquiao's relentlessness against him.
And that's what Morales watched, and that's what he's trying to do.
A hard left hand by Pacquiao, right down the pipe. But again, Morales is taking these punches well. better than most previous Pacquiao opponents. Action fight into the 5th.
As long as Pacquiao can keep the fight in the middle of the ring, his quick hands have the advantage.
Definitely. Good left hook by Morales.
Inside. Pacquiao never saw it coming. There's another left hook he didn't see. There's a right uppercut that landed too. Pacquiao's doing some damage. Morales is landing the higher quality shots
And
because he's picking his spots.
Somebody is bleeding.
It's not Morales.
It's Pacquiao who's bleeding from his right eye.
Bad.
Big time. And if that was off a Morales left hook or maybe a headbutt.
All right, time.
Doctor is going to have to look at Pacquiao.
Yeah. I think this can take a punch.
It's hit by a punch.
Indeed, Nevada State Athletic Commission Executive Director Mark Ratner holds up the sign that says this cut was caused by a punch. Erikmorales' left hook, well placed inside.
Okay. All right, I gotta get that corner. All right.
Pacquiao's clientele obviously worried as this takes a long time to evaluate.
I don't understand why this is taking so much time.
I don't understand why the doctor came in the ring. I thought the guy was supposed to go to the corner and the doctor was supposed to operate over the ring rope.
Exactly, instead of stepping all the way into the ring and walking around. That was very unusual.
Dr. Margaret Goodman, who is the chief medical officer here, is not on this fight.
Pacquiao seems a little bit wary and off stride right now. He's not throwing. And Morales once again getting an opportunity to control, but now Pacquiao comes back and lands a combination. Left hook by Morales again. Sent Pacquiao reeling into the ropes.
That jab right there is going to be a big factor for Morales. If he starts jabbing, it's going to be a hard night for Pacquiao.
And Pacquiao stuffs the left hand right into Morales' mouth, and Erik just looks at it. As if to say, I'm a bigger man. You're fighting at 130. Welcome to my neighborhood. The bud encircles Mannypacquiao's right eye. As we follow Pacquiao to his corner, the cut man is Lenny DeJesus. Freddie Roach has also been known to work with a cut, but it's DeJesus who's going to reach in.
Calm down. Calm down.
Wait. Don't move.
Give me the Vaseline. Give me Vaseline. Go it is. Deep breath, son. All right. Deep breath. All right, now here. You gotta take it to this guy, okay? All right, back him up, do a combination. You heard him a couple times.
Right here, we're looking to see what happened. We see Erik throw a left, a right. Bam, that's a headbutt that probably caused the butt.
Absolutely.
And a hook came out, but I think the headbutt is what caused the gash.
It makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the headbutt definitely
It'll be
is what caused
interesting
the
to see
gash.
if the Nevada State Athletic Commission changes their opinion.
I don't think they'll do that, but
Could affect the fight. Round 5, Morales landed 55% of his power shots, 18 out of 33. Mannypacquiao is clearly disturbed and thrown off stride in the 5th round by the cut next to his eye. Now they've had a chance to treat it between rounds. Let's see what Pacquiao can do in the 6th.
Morales' ability to take a punch keeps him in his fight. And now we can see if he can control Pacquiao with his jab and occasionally flurry with him on the ropes.
Harold Edelman says to us that if the referee, Joe Cortez, is the one who ruled that the cut was caused by a punch, not a headbutt, that decision can't be changed. Pacquiao clearly feels as though he's going to need a knockout. He's trying to get it now.
Yes, he is.
So the excitement doubles as Mannypacquiao senses that he's in a desperate situation with the cut next to his right eye. The hottest knockout machine in the lower weight classes needs a knockout.
And they're both exchanging some good body shots in here.
Good flurry by Pacquiao. Gets to the body. Morales seems to be taking the round off a little bit.
It seems like he's taking a little break, maybe a little tired, maybe a little windy, or he could be playing possum. You never know about Chewy Blake.
May want to let Pacquiao punch himself out a little bit and then turn things around like this.
You never know about Chewy Blake. He's a smart fighter. He's been doing this for a while. This ain't his first big fight, and this ain't his second or third either.
Born in a boxing gym.
Good jab by Chewy Blake. If he uses that jab, he'd make it a very difficult night for Manny.
Stopping Pacquiao right in his tracks. Every once in a while, Pacquiao races forward and fires the left-hand lead. But as long as they stay at distance in a boxing stance, Erikmorales has the advantage. Bigger and a better jabber.
Good jab.
Let him up.
Chewy Blake boxes for a little while, then he tests Pacquiao to see if he finished yet. Then he boxes for a little while, then he tests him again to see if he finished yet.
The vast difference in experience has shown up. Erikmorales is in command of a big fight, the way he has been so many times in his career.
Give it a time. All right, deep breath, son. Good up. Easy. Let him breathe. Calm down, brother. All right, nice deep breath, son. All right, Manny. Now here.
Just relax.
You cannot wait on this man, okay? The fight is to back him up. All right? You've got to back this guy up with the jab and go in combination, okay? All right. Here's jab.
The fight is turned.